Indiana Pacers.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shout Dog coming at you with another 2K13 rank match. And in this one, I wanted to bring, another team. I wanted to play with the Brooklyn Nets, and this one is against the Pacers, as you can see. But on this one, I'm not going to commentate the whole video. And the reason for it is because the scoreboard, you already know the glitch with the scoreboard where it disappears. So it was kind of hard for me to edit this video. And I really didn't know how to put the score up by editing the video. I didn't want to do all that, so what I did was it's gonna fade out probably in the second quarter. So after this first quarter, I'm not going to be commentating no more. I'm gonna just let you listen out on the game, and the announcers, they will tell you I'm up by 3, he's up by 1, or something like that. So that's the only way you can really keep up with the game. So I said I didn't want to commentate through it just so you can hear it. But just to give you an overview of the game, to let you know before I go, this guy, he's playing with the Pacers, and he's playing with the Pacers, yeah, cool, but he like the cheese with, I'm not gonna say cheese because he is playing with the Pacers, but he tried to go in with Danny Granger the whole game. That's the only guy that he was really using. He didn't go into he didn't use none of his point guards. It was just Granger this whole damn game. And he liked to play the 1-3-1 zone, and you already know, people that play online, that's what you're gonna face. Off-ball defense, which he played off-ball the whole time, and then he played the 1-3-1 the whole game. You see right there that outlet cheese that he shouldn't even got out there. But yeah, that's about it, man. I just want to let y'all know, give y'all a little overview of the game, and y'all stay in, man. Watch the whole video. Please watch the whole video, because I did a lot to try to edit this video the way y'all could. And you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna come right back at the end of the video, to talk to y'all again, once the game is over with, see how y'all felt about the game, whatever. But I'm gonna let the video go ahead and play on. I'm gonna turn my mic off, and I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch the game just like y'all. So y'all sit back, watch the game, enjoy it. And if you can't keep up with the score, don't know how much time in the game, I'm sorry, but there's something that 2K really needs to fix, and hopefully they fix it. And you never know, I'll probably just end up in the video just out of nowhere and just say something in the middle of the video. So just stay tuned, man. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch it with y'all. So I'm gonna cut my damn mic off, stop talking, and go do something with, do something else right now. But I'm gonna still be here, and I'm gonna holler at y'all at the end of the game. So it's your boy Shout Dog. I'm gonna sign off just for a minute.
Tipped away and stolen by Granger. Jumps up, flushes it down to finish the break.
Put that paw up there and banged it home. Yeah, man, that was nice.
Little Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
right.
That was strong. Simple, direct, and effective.
Outside Williams. Johnson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And it's 6 points for Johnson.
That's now 6 straight points off open threes. Get a hand up, fellas. Pay attention to the scouting report.
Well, you know how quickly things can go south when you start giving up wide open looks to this team.
Granger up top. And good on the basket. Book it. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the... And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Just 2 to shoot. Another miss by Granger. Nets leading by 6.
And this really is such an interesting time for the Nets, because the move to Brooklyn, I think, has elevated the image of that franchise. They used to be the little brothers to the Knicks, and playing across the river in New Jersey. But now they basically are sharing the spotlight. Granger's a guy who gets plenty of recognition for his scoring ability, but I think he brings so much more to the table than that.
Oh, how about that basket? And just shoot it over the top of him.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
He dishes it to Johnson. Back to Williams. He feeds it to Lopez. Good, and it's Williams who picks Hibbert. The pass to Granger. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Granger's got 10 points.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense. Well, the Nets didn't have a great season last year, but, you know, one thing that they could take away was that they played a lot better on the road than they had in the previous year. So that's something for Avery Johnson and his team to build on.
The dish to Humphries. Over George. Humphries with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 3. Right side, Green. On the wing, George. Tries it from 19. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Potential here.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Lopez, a screen on Hill. Off the screen. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 9 points.
Boy, nice pick there, guys. I mean, gave him the space he needed for the hoop.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Nets lead by 3. Well, folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half. Half is underway, and here's who Avery Johnson's got on the floor. Johnson, Wallace, and Humphries are the 2, 3, and 4 in order. Brook Lopez is out there with Darren Williams. Humphries with the bucket.
Excellent job carving out space under the glass to make that putback possible.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And, guys, I think Roy Hibbert is one of the best stories from a year on that pass. He was really focused on the target. Never did see the defender.
Granger misses.
Well, they wanted to come out of this half a little better than this. Only 25% shooting so far.
And Roy Hibbert out of Georgetown, 7-2. And even among NBA players, you see that time from Hibbert. Pacers trail by 4. Inside. Here's Green. Gets it to go. Green's got 12 points in the game.
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
Well, if you were following the Pacers like I did last year, Kevin, you knew that they'd be a tough team to play in the playoffs. Built for the playoffs. Size, strength, and depth. And that certainly proved to be the case. They made a good showing. Look out. Watch out.
Well, it's been a long battle. So he gets his hip on you when he has the ball. There's not a whole lot you can do about it.
Mahinmi's checked in for Indiana. Pendergraph comes in for Tyler Hansbrough.
Yeah, very opportunistic defense there, leading to those points.
That's exactly what they'll do to you, Steve. They will pounce on your mistakes.
Granger drives in over Wallace. Granger, good. Granger's got 13 points. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 12 points for Darren Williams.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
Granger, Wallace covering. Shoots. Danny Granger again. Pacers trail by 3. Granger with the ball. Williams picks him up. Danny Granger again. Granger's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, both teams showing a lot of hustle, Clark.
Steve, especially since halftime, I mean, they're flying around out there, giving up a lot of energy and putting together a pretty good team.
And it's George in for George Hill. Pass to Green. Pendergraph slams it on the run.
He spoke.
That one is no good.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
Williams for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Williams has got 6 in the quarter. And here is Granger. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Change here. Augustine's checked in. The Nets have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Dishes it to Johnson. The three. Good. And the Nets lead by 4.
Oh, you've got to close out on him in the corners.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jeff Pendergraft's checking in for West. And it's Granger in for Augustine. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And for players with the big contracts, there's always that added pressure, you know, guys, to live up to it. And Clark, that's a tough thing to do sometimes.
Yeah, you said a mouthful there, Kevin. It's so true. Sometimes guys strike the contract lottery and end up being pressured to live up to that. And in Joe Johnson's case, there's some fans that feel as though he's not been a franchise-type player. But for my money, he's as good a player as there is.
Williams against Granger. Puts it up from 17.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Boy, an unbelievable dunk there. I mean, fellas, you've got to marvel at plays like that.
He can really take off, can he, Steve?
Yeah, he almost jumped through the roof on that one, guys.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Boy, they have just gone crazy from three-point range since coming out of the halftime break.
Boy, it's been one three after another, Steve. An absolute barrage.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second three of the half.
Williams kicks to Johnson from past the arc.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
They double-team Johnson. Williams kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers.
They're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
And
So yeah, y'all, that's the end of the game. Y'all see Joe Johnson hit that impossible shot in the corner. And this guy, he just played the 1-3-1. And sometimes if you don't shoot, if you don't know how to shoot the ball, and you don't have a real strong mid-range game, then that 1-3-1 it can hurt you a whole lot. But in this one, we ended up keeping the lead going. I never lost the lead in this game. I was either up by 1 or I was up by 3, and I went up by 6 at the end of the game, but I never ever lost the lead, so that was good. We kept the lead. It's my first time playing with the Brooklyn Nets. I'm going to be playing some more games with them, but for right now, it's kind of boring playing with the Lakers, man. They just way too overpowered right now. If I play with the Lakers, I probably won't put it up on YouTube unless it's just a real good game against like one of those powerhouse teams like the Thunder or the Heat. But other than that, most of my videos gonna be coming up from these lower ranked teams. I probably play with the Raptors next, or I probably play with the Bucks, you know, one of those teams that, you know, a lot of people don't play with. Or even myself, I don't play with them at all. I just came into this game. I didn't even try to test out the shot releases or anything. I just came in and said I'm gonna try my luck with them and see what I could do. But that's how you play the zone, man. Just don't play too quick. Take your time. You probably have to bounce the ball around for a little while just to try to find the open player. Just do what you got to do to try to break that zone down, because I guarantee you, anytime somebody's in the 1-3-1, the 2-3, or the 3-2, is somebody on the court that's open. So just take your time and look for that wide open man. It's your boy Short Dog. I'm signing out.